How did you know to be here now? And then we're all of a sudden back here in Casablanca. Reversal. Reversal of what exactly? Well, I wonder, should I go and visit in my my trainer?
Drama studio is on the top floor.
There's a
The gym
different
is
sort of
closed
music.
today.
Okay.
That's where my gym is. I've been going pretty much every day since I moved back, and I feel a lot healthier and lighter.
But yeah, now there's a different sort of a music for sure. What happens that will make us go into a coma though? Is a good question then. This is now suddenly a reversal. Well, can we take a coffee now? It's been a long time since we have coffee.
I can't get milk anywhere anymore. Apparently, because of the static, deliveries are slow and non-existent all over the city.
Yes, the static, indeed.
I don't know her.
Hey,
Zoe? Where have you been?
I've been
far away.
travelling. Why, what's up?
There have been people asking for you. Syndicate people. Eyes.
Oh, yeah, long story.
Look, I'm not gonna pry or anything, but they seemed pretty serious. Is everything okay?
Yes, sort of. Nothing to worry about, Karen. Thanks.
Okay. Can I get you a latte on the house?
Rain check. I'm just not in the mood for coffee right now.
You got it.
I think there is something to worry about. You weren't, so to speak, supposed to be leaving the country after all, Zoe. I doubt it's nothing to worry about. I do wonder as such, should I visit my friend's place first though? Reza's place. See if he's around. Though I doubt it. Certainly there would be some other way he would have contacted us. But just because I can, I'll go and check it nonetheless. Just because I can. As such, I don't think there should be any problems or reasons why I couldn't try to go and check it. I haven't seen the cat for a while. Wonder what it was doing.
Reza's apartment. Reza's not home.
Yeah, well, you don't... you seem like nothing to worry about the fact that Reza isn't home. Or something. Which is sort of bizarre. Okay, fine then. Fine then. Well, I wonder if we're going to meet Damien. Are we going to meet Dad? What is going to exactly be the end result here? Don't know. Mocha Loco. Oh, and where is Livia? Is Livia here or not? Livia might not be here after all.
Liv's
Yeah.
closed up the store.
Yeah. The only thing we can do is go home. That's also a little bit worrisome after all. Yes. Well, I guess that's the only thing we can do. Nonetheless.
Home sweet home. I never thought I'd be moving back here. Home sweet home. I never thought.
So what is going to happen? Is everything really going to be okay?
Dad?
My God, Zoe. You have not been an easy person to get hold of. Where have you been?
Home. Casablanca. Around. Sorry, I didn't think you'd be so worried.
Worried? Well, that's an understatement. You don't have to lie anymore. I know you haven't been home.
What do you mean? Of course I've been.
After our last conversation, I logged into the house and spoke with Wonkers. He told me you haven't been home for at least a week.
Dad,
What I don't get is why you had to lie to me.
Dad, it's a long story. I had to go away for a little while.
So where have you been?
I'm not doing this over the phone. I'm home again now. Ask Wonkers if you want to. Hell, check the cameras if you don't believe me.
I don't know what to believe. Was it Reza?
Yes. No, I had to help him. But that wasn't the only thing that... I don't think we should talk about this over the phone. When are you coming back?
I'm still stuck out here. Another couple of days at the very least.
Look, I'm sorry for lying to you, but I had my reasons. I didn't want you to worry.
Well, that backfired.
I know. But you don't have to worry about me anymore. I'm back and I'm staying put. I'll tell you everything when you get home, okay?
Okay. I'll try to speed things up at my end, but...
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Just come home when you can.
All right. Take care, Zoe. I'll call you tomorrow. And try to stay out of trouble.
Yeah. Bye, Dad.
I just don't trust this. At all. Really. So, are we going to go and talk to Wonkers? That's sort of nice. So I can have a little chat with Wonkers. Saving game. Our room. Bed. And everything. Apparently you just want to go to sleep. I wanted to talk to Wonkers. Or, well, not to sleep, but to the bed. Yeah. Well. I'm sort of surprised though that we were able to get here like this, in a sense. I just thought we were gonna be meeting with Reza again. Ever. Bonkers!
Hello, Zoe. It's good to see you again. Are you crying?
Hey. No, I'm just... Yeah, I'm crying.
Oh, I see. Why?
Because I'm sad.
Are you staying or are you going away again?
I'm definitely staying.
Good. That makes me happy. I like it when you're here. By the way, you have a visitor, Zoe.
That's
Visitor?
possibly
Yes,
bad.
she asked me questions.
What kind of questions?
The difficult kind. The kind I can't answer. About you and about your father.
Where is she now?
She's out there. She wanted to see the view. I told her she should wait for you, but she didn't listen to me.
Wanted to see the
Hello, Zoe.
view. Ah, the doctor.
What are you doing here? How did you get in?
I came to talk to you. You've been on a very long journey. I'm glad you finally made it back.
Yep.
How did... You. I've travelled around the world, but it all comes back to you. Faith, she was your experiment. Jeeva's experiment.
She is. I mean, she was. But we weren't the ones who made her into what she is today. That was Waticorp. That was Pete's. I wanted Faith to live out her life in peace with a foster family. She didn't have long, and she'd been through enough already. But Waticorp had other plans. They needed a suitable human subject for testing their drug Morpheus with DreamNet. So they took Faith away.
I know. They put her through hell.
I never wanted that.
You don't get to make excuses. She was your creation. She was your responsibility.
Fair enough. Looking back, I realize it was a mistake to let them take her. But Waticorp owns us. We don't get to have a say.
You're not telling me anything I don't know. Why are you here? Did you bring the eye with you? The twins? Go ahead, do your worst. I'm too tired to care anymore.
I'm here to ask for your help.
My... help? What do you mean?
I want to stop Waticorp from releasing the Dreamer, and I want to stop the static from spreading any further. You may consider me cruel and uncaring, but I'm simply pragmatic. There's nothing to be gained from Wati succeeding with their plans, or the static causing another collapse. And I also have personal reasons for wanting to stop Pete's. He has already caused much pain, and he will cause untold damage if his plans are carried out.
What makes you think I'll help you with anything?
I'm not expecting you to help me, but you will help Faith. You won't let her suffer anymore. And you will stop Waticorp, even if they hadn't killed your friend.
How do you know all this?
I planted a bug on you when we first met, Zoe. It's been sending me data at regular intervals. I've heard everything you've said. I know everything that's happened. I've helped you along the way, and now you will help me, because that's the only way you can help Faith. The only way you can avenge Reza and stop Waticorp. It's as simple as that.
How can I help Faith? She's already dead, isn't she?
Yes and no. I can't explain it, but you've seen it for yourself, Zoe. She's in the networks, in DreamNet, on the wire. Whether it's her memories, her soul, I don't know. It's not for me to theorize. The fact is that a part of her is inside the networks, inside Dreamcore, and she's suffering. But you can help her, Zoe.
If I do this, I won't stop with Watty or with Pete's. You need to be held accountable too.
I'm a marked woman. The moment the eye finds me, I'm dead. Watty doesn't want me walking around, telling people what I know. If that's not accountability, I don't know what is. And right now, all I want is revenge for what they've done to me and my company. If it means losing everything, so be it.
So what is it you want me to do?
You need to go into DreamNet and convince Faith to let go. Once that happens, the network will shut down, and Angana, Dreamcore, will disconnect from the wire.
Convince Faith to... How do I do that? And why me?
Because you have a connection with her. I don't know what it is. You seem to share some of her more esoteric, genetic qualities. And she's taken a shine to you. Besides, no one else has been able to find out where in the network Faith, or her residue, her memories, reside. I've tried. But it's like she's not actually in there. You, on the other hand, have met her. Several times. She's reaching out to you. She needs you. And to help her, you must first help me.
How?
I've brought a dreamer. You go inside, talk to Faith, find a way to make her let go. Whatever she's become, a virus, a ghost in the machine, only she can stop this. If she keeps holding on, if her influence keeps spreading across the wire, it will eventually shut down completely. We're talking days, maybe less than that.
If she can do that, what is she?
I don't know. Like I said, a ghost in the machine. Her body is gone, but her mind. They pumped her full of Morpheus. They murdered her with an overdose. Who knows? Maybe there is something as banal as an immortal soul. And that's what's left of her. She died while she was inside DreamNet, dreaming a very, very powerful dream. Maybe she's still in that dream, and that's what's spreading across the wire. Whatever the answer, it doesn't matter. The fact is that Faith is in there somehow, inside DreamNet, inside Angana, and she needs to leave.
You're saying she needs to die?
She's already dead, Zoe. That's a fact. Whatever's left of her isn't happy in there. She needs to shut down. Move on, whatever you want to call it.
And you expect me to ask her to let go? To die?
Yes, because it's the right thing to do. Listen to me. We're running out of time. I need you to make a choice. Either you do this, or I leave, and you never see me again. If that happens, the wire will break down, causing untold damage. Waticorp may still succeed in releasing the Dreamer, and Pete's plans could still come to fruition. Who is the greater evil here? Him or me?
I think you're despicable. You used an innocent person as a test subject. You made her, and then you discarded her. And for what? To research dreams? Still, I won't let the bad guys win. I've come this far, and I'm going all the way. Someone told me not long ago that I lack commitment. Well, Connect me to the dreamer.
And this is how you're ending up in the coma.
I'm going to give you a highly concentrated dose of Morpheus, more than what you've received before. It won't harm you, but it will allow you to control your environment. That way, Faith won't be able to push you out again.
What do I tell her? How do I make her let go?
I don't know. You have to figure that out on your own. This is unknown territory. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I guess as ready
Good
as
luck.
we'll ever be. Yeah, good luck, I think we indeed will be needing. But it was interesting indeed, considering that it was that dreams
And good night, Zoe.
go into Arcadia, but they do not come back to Stark. This doesn't completely tell yet how Arcadia then is involved exactly in this. But this is the place where she's Fate.
It feels different this time.
Yeah, well, obviously, sort of. She won't be just sending us to
Faith
Arcadia.
wants me to come inside.
Okay. Well, we'll see how that will go. The longest journey, it has been indeed. As such, it is very interesting. This is sort of a, in a sense, very different ending, but in some sense still a very similar ending to the last game. If we consider the environment we're in. Certainly. Well, I guess we don't have a choice other than to go and meet with Fate. Yes. The dollhouse opens up. Yes. After all, it is a dollhouse that she's living in. Yes. There is Fate. In a more colorful way, in more colors than before.
It opened up.
Well, it was a dollhouse there after all.
I think Faith wants me to come inside.
Well, I have no idea how we would be making her to let it go, but we'll see.
Hello? Hi. You must be Faith. I'm Zoe.
I know.
What are you doing?
Playing
I see. What are you playing?
a game.
Really? Can I play too?
Maybe. Okay.
You've been helping me, haven't you, Faith?
The White Lady told me to.
Oh. What did the White Lady say?
The White of King?
She said to talk to you.
Did she tell you that I had to save April Ryan?
Yes.
What does the White Lady look like?
She's all white.
When did you last see her?
She was here just before you.
She was?
Yes.
What did she say?
She said it's all fine. She said you did good. She said you saved April.
That's what she said? That I saved April?
Yes.
You know I've been looking for you, don't you?
Yes.
Why me? Why did you talk to me, Faith?
Because you're like me.
Like you... how?
You dream like me.
You mean dream things true?
Yes. You're my sister.
I'm... what? Your sister?
Yes. You're my big sister.
You mean because of the way we dream?
No, because we're sisters. For real.
Faith, this is very important. What makes you think we're sisters?
I just know. And the White Lady says so too. We have the same mother.
We
Okay.
do. Faith, I'm sorry, but that's not possible. My mother died long before you were born.
No. Our mother isn't dead. And we are sisters.
That's impossible.
It's true. I know. I'm not lying.
I believe you, Faith, okay? I do believe you. It's just... I thought my mother was dead. Do you remember your mother?
No, I don't know. And I don't want to talk about that. Let's talk about something else.
Faith, why are you here?
Because I don't have anywhere else to go.
You can't stay here. You're hurting the world.
I know, that's what the White Lady said. But I don't know where to go. And I'm scared, Zoe.
I know. I would be too. But sometimes we have to let go. Sometimes we just have to trust that things will be okay. Sometimes we just have to have
Faith.
You're not supposed to be here anymore. You're supposed to be gone.
I'm supposed to be dead.
No, you're not supposed... Yes. Yes, Faith. You're supposed to be dead.
I know, but I don't want to go. I'll be alone.
Maybe. Maybe not. I can't promise you anything. But I believe there's something better waiting for you. I have faith. And I can promise you that I'll stay here as long as you need me to.
You'll stay with me?
I will. You won't have to be alone anymore.
Okay.
I wonder how long we're staying with her. Are we in a coma because we are staying with her? This is also a good question, that it's kind of, in a sense, then our own making, that we are in a coma because we are with her. I don't know.
I'm getting sleepy, Zoe.
It's okay, sweetie. You can go to sleep.
I'm getting cold, too.
Come here. Better?
Yes. Will you stay with me?
As long as you need me to, Faith.
Even when I'm sleeping?
Even when you're sleeping. I promise.
Okay. Good night, Zoe. Good night, big sister.
Good night, little sister.
She vanished.
Goodbye, Faith.
But what happens to us? Slowly the distance. Well, and where are we now? This is the place where the bad guy is? Yes, yes it is. So, wonder what will happen to him after that is gone.
Sam! Sam! Is that you? Oh, you must help me. There's only darkness. They stole my eyes, my ears. He took the world away from me. There's nothing left. Nothing. Do you hear me? Are you there? I need my senses back. Answer me! Answer me! Pets? Papa can't hear you. And he can't talk to you. Oh, pets. Pets. What are you?
So he is going to be killed then, I assume so. When he cannot be of any use either anymore. In a sense.
I'm sorry about this, Zoe, but I can't let you wake up again.
Uh-huh.
Goodbye.
So you are...
You really are a very beautiful girl. So like your father. I never thought I'd see you again.
So you are Zoe's mother. And then you are...
And I wish it didn't have to end like this.
Ending both your daughters in a sense. Hmm?
Is she asleep?
She is.
I'll stay here and watch over her.
You should.
Maybe when she wakes up, she'll want to play a game with me.
Maybe.
I would like that very much.
So she's just put even more of the Morpheus truck, I think. I'd assume so.
So there it is. My story. It sounds pretty unbelievable, I know. Parts of it still feel like a dream to me. But it did happen. All of it. I helped send Faith on her way. The static is gone. Things are back to normal. All should be well with the world. Except it's not. At all. The bad guys got away with it. The Dreamer could still be released. If that happens... I'm not sure how long I've been here, or how long I'm going to stay, but there's nothing more I can do now. My story's been told. The future is out of my hands, and in yours. You need to do something. You need to tell my story until the word is out, until everyone knows what's going on. If you don't... I'm leaving soon, but I'm not afraid. If death is the end, I know that our dreams remain behind. So whoever you are, whatever you plan to do, good luck. I'm sure you'll need it. I hope my story has been heard. I feel really stupid if I find out I've been talking to myself this whole...
Reza.
Reza? Reza is alive? Okay, well, I guess
How
that's
is she?
good.
She's fading away.
Careful, Dad. That is not him.
Aha. So it isn't actually even Reza.
Goodbye.
That is not him. Who would it be then? We are now then sort of in that... I think this is the realm where Brian was in the very start. Yes, it is indeed.
Welcome to the story time, Zoe.
Story time. Eh?
Hello. Am I dead?
I don't know. It doesn't matter here. This is where everything is. Here, you simply are. Alive or dead, you just are. Understand?
No, but please go on.
You're special, Zoe.
I am?
You are. You are a dreamer.
Someone else told me that. Is that good?
It is, and it isn't. There's nothing good or bad about it. Like the stars above and the stones below, it simply is.
Oh. So, where are we again?
In the story time. This is where the stories are told. The stories that create the sky and the ground and all that is in between. You see, Zoe, this universe and everything in it is like an endlessly thick book containing countless stories.
That's amazing. Can you tell me one of those stories?
I could, but not now. There's no time. We need to act before it's too late. You're here to tell me a story, Zoe.
I am.
You are.
I see. What's happening? Why do we have to act?
Because the undreaming is unchained.
I don't know what that means, but it doesn't sound good. So where do I begin?
At the beginning, Zoe.
At the beginning? It's going to be a long story.
That's fine.
Okay. My name is Zoe Castillo, and I think I might be dead, but I'm not sure. My father's name is Gabriel.
Okay. Interesting. So this is story time. Where exactly is story time? Somewhere in between Arcadia and Star, I guess, among the dreams. Considering Brian accidentally went there. 3 months later.
And finally, today's the day everyone's been waiting for. Isn't that right, Ryan?
April?
That's right, Diane. It's been a closely guarded secret for months. But today, Waticore finally unveils its hotly anticipated new product, Dreamtime. Fans have been lining up in front of stores for weeks in preparation for what some are calling the single greatest event in recorded history.
Wow. If you didn't have to be here this morning, Ryan, I'm sure you'd be out there lining up with the rest of them.
You betcha, Diane. Waticore has yet to reveal what Dreamtime is all about, except that it's destined to change the face of entertainment forever.
Wire rumors have it that Dreamtime will allow people to dream lucid dreams about anything they want. Isn't that something, Ryan?
Modern technology. Oh, you gotta love it. You just gotta love it, Diane.
This is the tower in Arcadia, in Marcuria. What is going to happen to it? And a storm around it. Okay, well, that was it then. I'm not sure what to think about the exact ending, at least. I liked a lot of the parts. Overall, I have to say that the original Dreamfall, not Dreamfall, The Longest Journey, the original one, is definitely, in my opinion, still way better. It's like a more consistent, in a way, as a story as well, because, well, first of all, this sort of leaves a lot of questions open. Is Zoe alive? Is Zoe dead? Is Zoe... I think Zoe is most likely alive, but in a coma, at least for some time more. Because I think... I'm not certain, but I think she would be waking up in the Chronicles. Is April dead? Is April alive? I have a hard time believing she would actually be dead. Though, I have a hard time believing she would be truly dead. As she's so important, and after all, the White of Kin, or I think it would be the White of Kin that had told the Fate that we had done a good job, that we had saved April. Of course, saving April may mean just that, bringing her more into the, well, away from the revenge part a little bit. Don't know. There can be other ideas about it. Also a question, what happened to the apostle now then? So many questions. So many questions left behind. And if it isn't Reza that was there in the room with Zoe, then who was it? No idea. And indeed, was it Zoe's mother? The same doctor we met in the very beginning, basically, when we went to pick up the packet for Reza. So that was supposed to be her mother, just like she had created Fate. So they were basically then sisters, if this is the case. There's, as said, this is really a lot of the questions that it leaves behind. What is the story time, and why was exactly Brian, for example, in there? Brian Westhouse. Does Brian Westhouse remember at all that he was there? It's just like so freaking many questions and no answers to those questions at all. And the Undreaming, what is the Undreaming exactly? Or is Undreaming partially about the full dream core that was built? How does the tower connect to all of this that is in Arcadia? So many questions and no answers. Just in a... And of course I didn't like the combat and the stealth elements. There was a lot of elements that I did still like, and I like to meet Crow, and I like to meet the White of King. I like to be visiting different places that we had been able to visit in the last time around. But yeah, not as good as The Longest Journey, but still, certainly it was nice to meet Charlie and Emma and Brian Westhouse and all the different characters that we knew from the previous game, for sure. I will be later on continuing with the next game, the Dreamfall chapters then. But we'll see how long that will be, not right away at least. But I hope you nonetheless enjoyed the game with me. I did still enjoy it, even if there were especially some parts that I really didn't like, with the combat and stealth elements. And yeah, see you later on with the Dreamfall chapters. Thank you for watching, and do let me know also your opinions about the game, by the way. Certainly would be interesting to know your ideas, what had happened, and all of that. But yes, as said, do let me know, and we'll see you then later on. And just a quick addition after actually already otherwise been through this, but in a couple of minutes there will be a little scene after the credits, so do go and have a look into that nonetheless, and the little chat that I have still after that. But otherwise, yeah, see you soon. No, filmed on locations in Stark and Arcadia. No crappers were harmed in the making of this game. That's good. That's very good. I'm glad to hear that no crappers were hurt or harmed. Yes. Well, the untreaming is unchained. Untreaming. I do sort of wonder what exactly the untreaming is supposed to indeed be. No idea. But it is unchained. That is understandable. Well, I hope there will be answers in the next Dreamfall chapters though. Oh, Tibet 1933. Well, this will be interesting. Brian, I expect. Or... yes, Brian Westhouse. What are you doing in Tibet? After the full untreaming sequence, or what? Okay. Ah, it's him.
Hello,
yes.
old friend.
You indeed. Chavez.
Chavez.
Cortez.
What are you doing here? Time is a circle. It will not end here. You are needed. Take my hand, Brian. The future awaits us.
Doesn't sound exactly like you, from my opinion, like Cortez, but it's definitely Cortez. And Brian is needed exactly for what? For April? I guess is what Cortez means. Alright, and then we are back in the main screen. Alright, well, I'm glad that I was listening through the full credits, as otherwise we would have missed that part. Well, that was interesting to see, but it doesn't really answer any other questions than other than Cortez wanting to keep Ryan alive, and for certainty, like, as such, he after all gave him the clock that was his heartbeat, so to speak, that helped April then to get back the first time around to Stark. But yeah, I did like the game, even though it certainly had its problems, and it was a very... there's so many questions left unanswered, and not the same way like in the first game. The first game was like what happened to different characters and so on, but at least like otherwise the story was sort of complete. We found the Guardian. This time, yeah, sure, we found the girl. We found the girl and we, so to speak, freed her. But, yes, Funcom, yes. TM. We found the girl, but I just don't feel that it was a satisfying ending. I guess it was okay. The girl part was satisfying enough, yes. But otherwise with the tower, questions. How is it connected to anything? The Undreamer, the story time, too many questions. Talking more about this, even though I was thinking about actually leaving already before, but yeah, well, it just left a lot of questions. Well, I will certainly be playing later on the Dream chapters, and I indeed hope that there will be better answers to some of these questions. And maybe Zoe will be back. Maybe. And maybe April too. Nonetheless, indeed, I hope you enjoyed Dreamfall, the longest journey. And see you later on with... don't do that again. With Dream chapters. Thank you for watching. See you then.